Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So you can manage your emotions, all right? So that we can have a good relationship outside of ourselves, but with our intuition, okay? It comes with good health, good wealth, but it comes with the essence of love, right? Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, but it comes with balancing oneself, okay? So you can go into co-creation, okay? Remember, the universe does not co-create without you. This is university. Even though it's called a universe, we're here to graduate from our flaws, okay? Because now we're looking at making an investment in oneself, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship within yourself, okay? So now you're looking at things coming to fruition after hard work paying off. We're looking at harvesting, we're looking at rewards, okay? But we're looking at a situation where maybe when it comes to someone's manifestation of ideas and goals for an inheritance, it's coming with bad news, maybe a Pisces person or a Taurus person when it comes to work matters. Because now we're looking at someone's reputation or maybe someone's professional achievements. Someone's not planning for tomorrow, okay? Because someone's not nurturing themselves by bringing in realistic plans. Someone's looking at essays or bad news when it comes to broken dreams because someone's not planning for tomorrow, so they have sorrows of tomorrows when it comes to investments, okay? Because now we're looking at a situation, there seems to be a disharmony when it comes to a Two of Cups, maybe when it comes to a Pisces person, Cancer person, when it comes to the feelings of someone's partnership. It's an imbalance, a one-sided situation. So someone didn't plan for tomorrow because now you have inequality. Someone's incompatible to somebody. So now you have an unhappy couple due to a decision. Maybe the decision was more based on an investment. But even though someone went for an investment relationship, they didn't plan for tomorrow. No. So now someone is in self-doubt. Maybe someone's being very malicious when it comes to people gossiping. There seems to be a lack of awareness when it comes to making an investment, planning for tomorrow. Maybe someone's not patient and not willing to learn their karmic lessons. Maybe we're looking at maybe investing in maybe upside down Queen of Cups, upside down, a Pisces person. Because the emotions is more into vanity. Because someone's very gullible, okay? All right? Because now maybe someone has blocked creativity. And someone forged their expertise, maybe a Pisces person or Taurus person. And now we're looking at weakness in someone's decisions. Someone's very frustrated when it comes to making investments. Okay, because someone's more into vanity. I'm very immature when it comes to emotions. So they're not nurturing themselves properly. They're more looking at other people to do it. So they're not really planning for tomorrow. So now there seems to be a discontentment, disinterest maybe. When it comes to a Pisces or Taurus person, when it comes to investments. Someone has negative patterns when it comes to detachments. Because now you're looking at incompatible when it comes to partnerships. It's more like an investment partnership. Money partnership. So now maybe a Gemini person maybe is thinking about maybe their choices in love. Or someone's thinking about their choices in love. Because now we're looking at maybe soulmates. Or you look at just a relationship. Or just like an SUX kind of connection for making investments. But someone wasn't planning for tomorrow. Because it was an incompatible partnership. It was more money for convenience. So now you'll see more negative patterns when it comes to detachment of a lover. So now maybe they're being very immature. Because now they're looking at maybe essays maybe for someone. But someone's not shedding their old skin. Someone has to let go of people. They see people as possessions and not someone to love. It's more, I love your money, you know. So someone's like not planning for tomorrow. No. So someone's looking at a perfect union, okay? But there seems to be a lack of money when it comes to Pisces person, Taurus person, Virgo person, Capricorn person, when it comes to control of I have. When it comes to making investments. So now there's a lack of success when it comes to achievements, when it comes to indecisions, when it comes to like partnerships. Someone has a lack of money. I will just take those three then. So now someone's missing an opportunity because they wasted their talent. Because someone's fearing moving forward. Maybe upside down Queen of Cups. or a Sagittarius, Leo, or a Sagittarius, Leo person, indecisions. Because there seems to be a lack of money when it comes to a partnership. There's no money. So someone wants to let go of someone. Why? Because they've got possession issues. I always tell people, now stop showing people your accounts, man. It's like people are buying love nowadays. So now there seems to be speed towards someone's love choice because of a lack of money. So now someone's losing opportunities with a fire sign person due to indecisions or a project. Someone's losing out on projects. Why? Because of lack of money. Because they went into action with a lover and was being immature. It was more about making investments. But it was very incompatible. There seems to be an indecision, self-doubt, karmic lessons not being learned. So now someone's looking at gullibility, someone's looking at vanity, someone's looking at up and down King of Cups. So now you're looking at a karmic couple. It's a karmic couple. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at restriction. Someone feels trapped in their mind about a Gemini person taking action. Because somebody feels backed in the corner. Maybe a fire sign person. Or earth sign person when it comes to disharmony, disconnections, in that feeling of feeling paralyzed, victimized. Someone feels like they're powerless because they have a lack of money. Maybe they feel restricted from maybe a fire sign person, missing that opportunity, wasted their talent. Maybe someone has a potential, but someone's unveiling secrets and someone's feeling that fear. Because now we see someone's refusing to compromise. Someone's very rigid. Very rigid. Why? Because someone's releasing that fear, unveiling the secrets about maybe an upside down King, Queen of Cups, composure, self-deception. Because now someone's looking at taking a leap of faith away from maybe a Pisces person or a Cancer person, a woman, or a Sagittarius person. Upside down, Temperance card, imbalance, man, self-indulgence, over-access, clashing. Lack of perspective when it comes to making investments, when it comes to making decisions. Every action has become a restriction now. Why? Because every action, intention, energy from the past maps out your future. So someone keeps doing negative patterns. This is why there's a lack of money, because they're not learning their patterns. They're not learning, man. Maybe someone can't detach from a lover. Who knows? What's out in the open? Maybe there's a situation when it comes to making investments, all right? Maybe with a fire sign person, with a Taurus person when it comes to making money, investments. Arrogant, attention-seeking horpipes. Very impulsive, egoistic people. Reckless, very impatient. And now, because of this situation, someone's in their thoughts. Why? Because they don't have no intuition. Someone's thinking about maybe a Aquarius, Gemini person in fear at night. Why? Because they're hopeless. Their thoughts are in trauma. Why can they not sleeping at night? Grief and the bereaved. Why? Because of depression. Why? Disharmony. Disharmony. When it comes to maybe a King of Pentacles. Imbalance. Inequality. Not compatible. Unhappy couple. But long as we got Gucci blankets, we okay in it, darling. Yeah. So we're not doing rock and roll, baby. No, we're doing punch up and blue eyes. Maybe people just like that shit. As long as they got the money. Now looking at a wise investor. He's looking at this indecision, but he's got patience, ambition. He's looking at earthly matters. Maybe he craves a new adventure, but there seems to be self-doubt. Why? Because when it comes to balancing, when it comes to earthly matters, to be grounded, to be abundant, to create that security and stability, the foundation this King of Pentacles is looking at is indecisions. Why? Because his thoughts are in anxiety, trauma, because of maybe a fire sign person or a Taurus person went in with arrogancy, anger, attention-seeking, horpipes, being impulsive, egoistic, reckless people when it comes to their energy, when it comes to making money. Egoistic people. Very impulsive. Maybe he's thinking about a work situation when it comes to generational wealth, the passion, the high standards. You know, maybe someone's looking at the high standard of someone's work and then they're craving a new adventure now because he probably wants to walk away, maybe from a Taurus person making an investment because the energy is not good with a fire sign person. Maybe they're looking at the recklessness when it comes to the emotions of a Taurus person, or him with a King of Cups, a Queen of Cups. Overbearing. Just an overbearing, angry, attention-seeking, impulsive, egoistic, unrealistic person. Very reckless, giving investment to a Taurus person. And now the King of Pentacles probably looking at a situation when it comes to work or balancing. Maybe he doesn't feel abundant anymore. Maybe they feel like it's just vanity, gullible, you know. Maybe someone sacrificed himself way too much for upside down King of Wands. So now someone's looking at a situation of discontentment. Why? Because someone has got self-control. A Gemini person, a lover, Aquarius person. Now someone probably fears that change. Why could they make that action towards a Taurus person, made an investment? Now they're angry because now they realize karma, your attention-seeking horsepipe in your ego. So now someone wants to walk away from a lover. Why? Because they're in a delusion. Disillusioned people. Withdraw. No emotions. So now look, someone's looking at abandonmentship. Why? Loss of balance. Loss of balance when it comes to ground shit, when it comes to maybe the lack of money with a Taurus, Libra, Capricorn person. Why? Because there's no love. It was all about loss of balance, instability, disorganized people, overwhelmed with unwise spending. So now we're looking at an abundant when it comes to disharmony with maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Someone's walking away because someone was disillusioned. Someone's looking at withdrawal. Why? Because someone needs to ground themselves. Because they've seen the truth. Maybe a King of Swords saw the truth about King of Pentacles, disharmony, disconnection, impulsive people, inequality. The partnership's not happening. Why? Lack of money. Wrong investment. So now the truth is here, maybe about God, or maybe about a masculine that is maybe a lawyer, or maybe is analytically looking at a situation. Seeing the truth is bringing control, discernment, discipline, authority. Maybe this person is a strategic manager, but he's in his thoughts, though, with a balanced judgment about maybe a work situation when it comes to King of Pentacles. Maybe a Virgo person or Taurus person, Capricorn person. He's now looking at a solid leader, wise investor. Disharmony within his partnerships. Why? Because now looking at a relationship. Maybe somebody, they miss an opportunity on a soulmate connection, relationship, partnership, connection, unity, God to a cup. God to a cup. But it was just indecision, self-doubt. Maybe someone's putting pills in someone's drinks and now someone's overbearing. Maybe somebody wants to reveal a secret. Maybe the King of Wands upside down. Maybe he's looking at his baby mother. Who knows? So now we're looking at a situation. But this came up sideways. Let's keep it there then. Maybe someone's in a maybe situation when it comes to a new project. Maybe they were excited, not excited today, excited tomorrow. Because now you're looking at someone very daring. Why? Because they went for unachievable expectations. Impulsive person. Now they look at pescinations. Why? Because now there's a conflict. Why? Because someone's got bad news. Someone's got bad news. Why? Because they went to an arrogant, attention-seeking, horsepipe, egoistic, Taurus person, very reckless, impatient. Maybe goes with the energy of the King of Wands. Overbearing, impulsive, impossible expectation with a Taurus person. Now they got to reckless spending. Why? Oh, generosity is it? Oh, worth fighting for. Now someone's looking at openness, giving financial instability. Someone's very insecure. So now looking at someone who needs to let go of people. Why? Because they see people as possessions. So now you understand someone's movements. You have to be a soul, having a human experience, or someone's changing the situation. Why? Because someone's in self-doubt. Someone's in their pride before the floor. Why? Weak, cowards, abuse of power. Maybe at work with a Cancer person or Taurus person. Why? Because they're angry people deep down, attention-seeking horepipes. Maybe look at the actions, maybe of an upside-down Ace of Cups. Now someone feels let down. Why? Because it has blocked creativity. This is why people are walking away. Disillusioned, maybe from a Leo person, Cancer person, or Taurus person. Disillusioned people, block creativity. Maybe someone has a loss of love. Why? Because they're empty. Empty people don't love themselves. Upside down Ace of Cups. But they're in people's bed though. You don't love yourself, but you're in people's bed. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So now we're looking at just a bunch of egoistic, attention-seeking horepipes. Overwhelmed, lack of their own confidence. Then maybe someone needs to retreat from a confrontation. Maybe with a Leo or a Sagittarius person, take it as it resonates. Maybe it could be this King of Swords. A Gemini person looking at feeling trapped. Why he wants to walk away. Overwhelmed. Could be a business masculine. Looking at abundance. Okay, but he's looking at his foundation. Third party company. All they do is gossip, isolation. This is why you lot do pillow talking. This is why you lot are broke. This is why you like to tease people's things and be arrogant, overbearing, have secrets, have impossible expectations. All of that's madness. And now you're looking at maybe someone's very exhausted. Why? Because there's a strong opposition, a Gemini person. Or there's strong opposition when it comes to Sagittarius person. Because now I'm looking at planting a foundation. Because why? Because when it came to refusing to compromise, a Taurus person had strings attached. Oh yeah, power and domination, self little bitch, maybe. Or maybe a Sagittarius person, selfish people, leave them. So now looking at conflict, maybe with a Leo person when it comes to a 2 of Cups, challenges, self-sabotage. Oh yeah, rivalry, power, struggle, my darlings. Psh, power struggle. You chose the wrong one to bring it. Anyway. We're looking at upside down justice, dishonest, unfair, unaccountability, corruption, bias. Now some look at legal problems. Legal problems. Maybe King of Wands is looking at the situation, looking at his company. Maybe someone's looking at King of Wands as being innocent, even though he's upside down, overbearing, with secret to be revealed. Impulsive, impossible expectations. Especially when you don't walk with intuition. Why? Impossible expectations because it went to a company with a Taurus person. Now they're in isolation, ill will, left that in the code. Maybe someone feels worried. Why? Because they went for a thief. Never mind, darling. Never mind. So now you're looking at a situation. Maybe someone's looking at incompletion, lack of closure. Now someone feels empty. Why? They bring their own delays, self-sabotage. Now someone's seeking fulfillment. Maybe they're looking for a new beginning. Why? Because they pride before the fall. Maybe a love choice. You know? A love choice. Maybe a Gemini person with hidden feelings, hidden agendas, lack of insight, blocked intuition. But these people want to be stars. Okay. Now you look at dishonest people. Unfair, unaccountability, corruption, justice. Upside down justice. Why? Because someone done delays. Delays, indecision, selfish people. Why? Because they feel let down by themselves. Upside down Ace of Cups, blocked creativity, loss of love, emptiness, disappointment. Now you got upside down Emperor. Controlling, cold person. Doing trickery, dickery, and all that. Deception, conning, illusion. This is not Emperor. Emperors don't do that. Emperors are in the full truth and love. So that's not Emperor. These are people being extremists. Bring conflict, imbalance, echoes, lack of harmony. Why? Because they don't love themselves. So now someone's being caught. Maybe a Aquarius person caught people out. Maybe someone wants to come clean to Aquarius person or Aquarius person coming clean. Why? Because people are free thinking about their punishment. Deception. Maybe you feel very familiar to a Cancer person. But someone looking at healing, restore. Maybe someone wants a reunion. With a Queen of Swords. Why? Because the Queen of Swords has got self-sufficiency. She's got big perspective, strong will. She's got head over heart. Total honesty. So now someone's looking up there. Someone is looking at an opportunity. Maybe the Queen of Swords. She's expanding, looking ahead, rapid speed. Maybe an Aries person's looking at this decision. There's a sense of judgment. Why? Because someone's got clarity now. They're getting towards their life purpose, new planning, new direction. Because they understand maybe the King of Wands went with strings attached with a Taurus person. Biden, power and domination, stingy person. But it can't get worse, can it? So air sign person, Gemini person is recovering from a despair. Oh yeah, surviving. Someone's left with their own burden now. Maybe a fire sign person. Oh, yeah. Burnt out, overloaded. Why? Lack of true joy. Smug, materialistic horsepipe when it comes to attention seeking. With a Taurus person. Egoistic, reckless, impulsive people under greed and dissatisfaction. Why? Because they bring confusion, misinterpretations, doubt, fear. Now the truth is being revealed. Now they're very unhappy with a Cancer person. Why? Because a Taurus, Cancer, a Taurus, Libra, Gemini person looking for opportunities, or the new opportunities are coming. Okay? When the truth is come out, people are unhappy about opportunities, prosperity, promotion, investments, new job. Why? Because it's an ending. And every ending has a new beginning. Okay? Because someone's looking at high standards of mastery. Someone's looking at romance. Someone's looking at following their heart. Maybe King of Cups is looking at being reckless, really spending with a Capricorn person, no bloody control. So now he's got lingering resentment, maybe to a Aquarius person when it comes to reconciliation, compromising, and resolution. Maybe has a regret, and does a Aquarius person care? No, not really, because you're having a fucking reality check with your poor choices, your disarray. These people think people are intimidated very easily. They got nothing coming. Nothing coming. Because now you're looking at, someone's looking at maybe a Queen of Wands look at determination. Maybe someone's looking at the courage to rebuild their foundation after loss of balance. Someone was stuck in entrapment, had a difficult decision, maybe a Libra person or Aquarius person had a difficult decision to make. Why? Because someone had unfulfilled. They rejected an air sign person. Now they look at discontent, dissatisfied. Now they got their karma. Why? Because they went to a Taurus person. Never mind, bitch. So now you're looking at upside down sun. No soul. This is a shell from hell in heels. Maybe a Leo person looking at a surprise, a dreamer, new love, invitation, but he went for overindulgence instead, gossiping with a third-party person. Now they're looking at isolation, breakup, loneliness, scandal. Why? Because he went for scandal, bag, a devil person. Maybe someone wants to restore control. They get their power away. Now they feel burnt out by the thoughts. Maybe a Libra person. There's someone, a Aquarius person, doing some real big action, real life changes. Why? Because these people are insecure, smothering, needy people, but doing deception on an air sign person, all the talk, not serious, can't trust these people, they've got bad news. Why? Because they're going for bad luck. Maybe we're upside down, Wheel of Fortune, because someone, an earth sign person, obsessive, lazy, stubborn, dull, boring, risky investment person, a gambler. So now the Empress is looking at situations, heartbroken, could be a Libra person, but they're creating their own legacy. Okay, because now looking at maybe investments, Taurus person was looking for fulfillment, dreams to come true. Maybe from Aquarius person. Aquarius person is healing. But now, no. You tried to dim someone's light away, didn't you, Taurus Virgo person? Who's working very hard at being isolation for Aquarius person. Now you're going to be, your own star has been withdrawn because you stole everyone else's stars. Now you look at rejection. Oh, there you go. Speaking of the fucking devil, upside down Queen of Pentacles. A self-centered, jealous, envy, smothering, bad investment, greedy bitch. That's with an upside down King of Wands acting like, oh, we're not together, darling. No, they're overbearing little bitches. Very impulsive, attention-seeking, impulsive, egoistic, reckless couple. Reckless. It's all about the money, the Benjamins. It's all about that. Don't care about no one's feelings. Don't care about no one's thoughts. It's all about the willpower to create, to say, look at me. I'm inspiration. I am the new project. I am the fresh ideas. I am the air sign person that breaks through new beginnings, ideas, clarity. But Miss Queen of Pentacles thought to go into action, movement. No. Chris said you can sit down with your lack of teamwork, with your upside down King of Wands and upside down Queen of Pentacles. You disorganized people. That's going through regret, grief in the brief, disappointments. Why? Because you thought we're single, solo, lying, cheating. It's madness. You didn't even want to admit he's with the girl for so long. That's how, anyway. Remember, people, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.